What makes a good suit? Whatever you feel confident in. Wear whatever you want to wear, whether it's loud, whether it's classic. Like I wear all my suits with sneakers. That's my vibe for it. My wife, every time she's like, you gotta wear like dress shoes. I'm like, no chance, that's not fun. Let's wear some loud sneakers, why not? Hey guys, howdy. Oh, hey there. I'm George Kittle, and this is my career in looks so far, presented by Microsoft Surface Pro. Ho! Signing day. That's awesome. A couple things about that. Let's see. Camo barstool hat. The corded Beats headphones. Super sick. The Black and Brave wrestling hoodie. It's a wrestling school in Iowa, Davenport, Iowa. That's pretty awesome. Not a big beard and very short hair. That's pretty fun. I flew in with DJ Jones, and it was awesome because he was in like the first row and I was in the third row, and I saw him like when we were boarding. I was like, that's a big dude. Yeah, he has to be like, we have to have drafted him or something. And when we were deboarding, I caught up to him and I talked to him there, and then we rode from the airport, which I think we both landed in San Francisco, from San Francisco in. And it was just kind of fun because meeting someone totally new from a completely different college, a completely different background, someone with not a lot of common to me except for the fact that we both love football. It was awesome, and DJ is still one of my close friends, so it's pretty cool. Things definitely slowed down for me, and I was able to have a better perspective of the things that are important to me and how to continue striving for greatness every single day, and just my thought processes every single day. I'd say were the biggest growths. Ooh, 2018. December against the Rams, breaking a record. That was pretty fun. I think it was the Rams' last game at the Coliseum. That was pretty fun. We didn't win, but I think I had like 148 yards and a touchdown. And to cap it off, that was like a 40-something yard stick route that we actually called the wrong play on. It somehow still worked. But that was a pretty fun one. It's always fun to catch and run with the football. In the first quarter, I'm not going to say who it was, but someone on our team fumbled the ball, and Aqib Talib picked it up, and I'm on the opposite side of the field, and I hit over 21 miles an hour chasing him down, and I tackled him on the sideline. It's the fastest I've ever gone in games. Over 21, so I'm pretty hype about that. Whoo! See, this is a great photo. I'm assuming this is my first Pro Bowl after 2018, so this would be, February 2019. And the best part about this is I look like the PC principal from South Park, and who's an unreal character, but I look just like him. And this is dodgeball, which I'm pretty sure I'm undefeated in dodgeball events at the Pro Bowl. One of my favorite memories actually from that is I was on the elevator by myself with Andrew Luck, and Andrew Luck looks very similar to one of my cousins. And so I asked him for a selfie because they look like twins. And he was very nice about it. And he was like, oh yeah, for sure, dude. It's like, thank you, Andrew Luck. And I haven't talked to him since. That was really fun for me. Woo! All right, I think, so this is 2019 season. This is me and one of my best friends, Garrett Selleck. Just one of the greatest people I possibly know. And also, fun fact, that's head strength coach Dustin Perry in the background. And I think this was on our way to Baltimore. Yeah, it was on our way to Baltimore because we'd always do jumpsuits for traveling. It was really fun. It's always fun just to wear something, kind of outrageous, because when you're gonna go sit on a plane for 4 to 5 hours. But always just taking photos as a tight end group was always a great time. And it was fun too because we went from Baltimore and we flew directly to Florida because we were gonna play in New Orleans. So we stayed on the East Coast, and we all had to have another jumpsuit to fly from Florida to New Orleans, which we all did as well, which I just appreciate a good tight end room that holds each other accountable. Garrett Selleck is probably, between him and my tight ends coach, John Embry, are the two reasons I am who I am today. Garrett was a big brother to me in the NFL. He was like a life raft because I was kind of thrown into a starting role as a rookie, and I didn't really understand the NFL and the importance of every single day and just how long the season was and just all the things that come with being an NFL football player. Wasn't very aware of that, and he kind of took me under his wing and made things very easy for me. And also, one of the greatest things I learned from Garrett Selleck is just to appreciate every single day. It was so fun. We lived in the same apartment building for the first 4 seasons, or 3 seasons, so he played 17, 18, 19 with me. And we lived in the same apartment building, and he'd always come hang out with me, but also he would pick me up every single day for work. And so every single day I would ride with him, and every day I would get in the car and he'd either have like some funny quote, a funny story, or he'd have, dude, you gotta listen to this song, man. I just heard it last night. It's a banger. Like, it's so great. And he would just instantly uplift your mood, your vibe every single morning. And when you start your day off with a really good friend who's in a positive mood every single day, I've never seen Garrett in a bad mood really, it makes you have a better day. So Garrett Selleck is a fantastic human being and should be remembered as a top tier Niner. It's crazy because Dwelly's been there for every year but one. He's been there since 2018. So he understands my energy and my vibe in a meeting room. Charlie's been there since 2020. It's just kind of fun to be able to talk to the guys, try to provide insight, just try to help guys. And I'm more vocal than not, but I'm always available for my players at any moment. You can ask them that. I'm pretty sure if you asked the entire team, if you had to call someone they had to answer to save your life, they'd probably all call me. New Orleans, 2019. This is awesome. My wife got me a cool Gucci shirt. Thank you, Claire. Let's see. Ooh, I'm wearing Bose headphones there now. That's not, switch it up. This was a fun fit. The coolest part is obviously the necklace that I'm wearing, which I got in the mail. Whoopsie, over here. I got it in the mail. I just happened to open it up like 2 weeks before we played the Saints. And I can't remember the person's name, but he basically said, hey, I'm a lifelong 49ers fan, live in New Orleans, and here are 2 necklaces. Wear them to the stadium and they will protect you from all of the voodoo that surrounds this place. And I was like, duh, I'm gonna wear that. Like, that's the greatest idea I've ever had. So it was actually pretty cool. I still have the necklace. I gave the other one to Ross Dwelly. It's in his locker. I have one in my locker as well. And then this past season, when we played the Saints again in 2022, he sent me 2 more necklaces. Awesome. And I have one hanging outside my bedroom door. Protects me every day. Great energy and fun game. Ooh, this is 2019, Atlanta Falcons at home. Unfortunately, we lost that game, but great time because I was getting called out. I was second to last, and Bosa just happened to be standing there, and I was like, dude, you missed the whole defense. Like, now you just got to run out with me. And I don't think that happens very much in the NFL. I don't know if anyone else has done that, but it was a really fun experience, and I'm glad I could experience that with Bosa. And it's a fun picture because it's pretty unique. And it's the Bear, who's really good. Oh, it's always fun. It's just a great energy because, like, football is such a team sport. It's actually like one of the only times of a football game where like you're 100% isolated and everyone's, unless like you make a big play or something like that. Obviously there's a replay and they have the cool like Ayuka, and it's like the kung fu guy, stuff like that. But like that's one of the moments that you get to be kind of isolated and like supported by the entire stadium, which is always fun. 2019, winning the West in Seattle, last game of the decade. Thank you. That was a really special one. I think that's Dante Pettis and Kyle Juszczyk with me. That was a blast. That was a really fun game to go up there. Obviously, we were playing at a high level. They beat us at home earlier that season. So being able to go up there and win was very special. The way we won it, the defensive stand on the goal line, Greenlaw, Jimmy Ward picking up the ball that wasn't a fumble and running it all the way back, and John Lynch on the field celebrating with him. Those are top tier memories. That was great times. You know what? Football has the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and I'm thankful to be able to have a job that I get to experience those things. And this is definitely one of the highest of highs that you can feel when you clinch something, and all the work that you put in has come to this moment, and it all comes together for you to succeed together. And again, like, football is the ultimate team sport, and so we all work hard, we all go through different things throughout a season, and at the end of the day that you have to hold it together and continue to get better every single day. Otherwise, you can't win. So to kind of let all those emotions come out is spectacular. Oh my goodness. This is Deanie. I don't remember what game this was. I don't remember how she got to the stadium. I think Claire dropped me off that day because she needed my car. That's fun. The Joker hoodie. But that is my wonderful dog, Deanie, who just had her 6th birthday. So make sure you guys wish Deanie a happy birthday because she is a very good girl. Fun fact, it's difficult to fly dogs around now, especially they changed a lot of the airplane rules after 2020, like flying with animals. And so Kyle Juszczyk had his brother driving an RV that they purchased from Ohio all the way to California to transport one of their dogs, Pierogi. And so that was their second dog. And I got them to pick up Deanie in Nashville. And so Deanie and Pierogi had to spend basically an entire week together. They visited the Grand Canyon. They have photos outside the Grand Canyon, which is adorable. But so they became very good friends, and now Mozzarella is very jealous of their friendship. So there's a little bit of drama in the Juszczyk Kittle household. Ooh. Stay tuned for next episode. This is a great photo too. See, I'm a thinker. We're running out, for my name called. The smoke, like whatever it is, the cloud was coming into the little tunnel where we run out of, and I was just like, I wonder if I inhale this, if I exhale it, it's all gonna look really cool. Turns out it did, because this is a sick photo. Just straight WWE. Oh man. All right. Hey there. This is me. We're in my Titan U shirt. No, this is me in my '69 Mustang, which I absolutely love. It's fun to have a classic car. That was a journey. I ordered that thing in like 2020, and I didn't get it till 2022. Almost 2 years. It was like 19 months, but I finally got it back. Absolutely love it. You'll be seeing me drive it to more games, but just a classic muscle car it's always fun. And it was actually 2018. We played in Kansas City. And I was after the game, I was standing out talking to my dad after the game, and one of their players pulled out in like an all black Mustang, but I think the engine was out of the hood. And I was like, well, that's a really cool car. And when I get to the point where I can afford a car like that, I'm gonna buy one. And so that is what the '69 Mach 1 is. I really like this one too. This is Mexico City. This is one of my favorite fits. Me and Penta. He sent me the custom mask too. Had to wear a lucha mask going into the stadium. Are you kidding me? Gosh, still one of my favorite stadiums. Probably my favorite stadium I've ever played in. Let's just all take a moment to appreciate how hot my wife is. Thank you. I did very well for myself, thank you. I will brag about that because she's awesome. It's fun, that was our first NFL honors together. That was this past year. She's wanted to go for a while. We finally were able to make it happen. It's actually fun too. Her dress was so heavy, like it was just dense with those little crystal things on it. It was just a fun experience to go there. It's just fun to be able to do stuff with my wife because of you guys don't see all the support she gives me behind the scenes. The love and support she gives me, it's very special. And she's a huge reason why I am who I am, because I know that no matter what happens on a football field, no matter what happens, she's always gonna have my back and love me no matter what. And when you have someone like that, you can express yourself to the fullest extent and not be worried about any of the consequences or fear of failure or anything like that, because she loves me no matter what. So, like I said, pretty lucky guy. What makes a good suit? Whatever you feel confident in. Wear whatever you want to wear, whether it's loud, whether it's classic. Like I wear all my suits with sneakers. That's my vibe for it. My wife, every time she's like, you gotta wear like dress shoes. I'm like, no chance, that's not fun. Let's wear some loud sneakers, why not? But yeah, what makes a good suit is if you're confident wearing it, then they're all good. Usually once or twice a year I wear a suit to a game, so I have a couple lined up for that. Those are prepped and ready to roll. I just don't know what games I'm gonna wear them to yet. Besides that, I got some fun, I do a lot of my wrestling shirts. I do a lot of the cartoon stuff. I have a couple ready. I have some throwback shirts that I was very pumped to find this off season that I'll be rocking. So I can't wait for you guys to check them out.